Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Virtual Racers Club. We're here Thursday evening, live streaming into your phone, iPods, iPads, I don't know, in your ear roll, for the Wrx Challenge Season 3, Round 6, and we're getting dirty tonight. We are getting filthy at Colorado Springs. Let me get up any info that you may need for your enjoyment before this round. Okay, so the Wrx Challenge, they take the Subaru Wrx Isle of Man TT. Yeah, I can press the button and it'll come up with the full name of it. There you go, Subaru Wrx STI Isle of Man Time Attack Car 2016. They bruce the engine right up, they pump that horsepower as high as it can go, and they take the weight as low as it can go. And then they race, and the races are all different each round. They have a different format. It's beautiful stuff. This week, round 6 at the Colorado Springs Lake, we're having 4 10-minute timed races. And that is pretty much all you need to know about the championship. It's been a cracker. We're at what, round 6 now already? Boom. Flying through this championship. Let me take you to the table because it's a corker. It really is. That man you're watching there on the TV screen or telephone or tablets, whatever you're watching on, I don't know. That man there is leading of the championship. He is the man at the top. He is Skyjacker, and he is on 190 points. Oh god, that was a terrible time to cough. In second spot we have Homesick Alien, only 6 points behind Skyjacker on 184 points. And in third, just trailing Homesick by 2 points, is Cthulhu on 182 points. So bang tidy, I'm telling thee. Oh, looks like Skyjacker's stopped on the course just behind his sign, so we can't see him. Let's go somewhere else. There we go. We'll look at Homesick. Fourth is Diego on 148 points. Fifth, Alexis Maximus on 139 points. In sixth, we have Auto Apoica in sixth on 116 points. Seventh is Bunny on 113 points. Eighth for Jim on 105 points. Alphanut is ninth on 100 points. Pat is 10th on 99 points, Wrxc 11th on 70 points, Noxie is 12th on 41 points, and Rido is 13th on 37 points. And that's the table, and they've got everything to play for, and, you know, it's no secret. Homesick Alien and Cthulhu are quite specialists on the mud, so being so close to Skyjacker in the championship with 4 races here at Colorado, Skyjacker, I think, will be in absolute damage limits. Well, he's either going to come at it, he's going to come at it like a raging bull, and we're going to see lots of spins, or he's going to play it safe, and he's just going to keep holding position, because he has got a championship to think about, and we're just about edging over halfway. So everything's played for out there. That's the clever money is on Homesick today, I believe. He is on it here. Let's have a look in the car, give you a bit of a point of view of the track. Ooh, if I press the right buttons, that is. There you go, look at him sideways. Is the best way the Alien is. We have around about 3 minutes away from quali. I'm pretty sure we have a bit of a quali action. Not sure how long that quali action is, probably 10 minutes, same as the races. And then they'll line up for race 1, and then I think it's reverse grid every race, so there's going to be action, guaranteed. Yeah, stamp that one. And tonight we are sponsored by Brewdog, a bit of Punk IPA. Yay, let's get the party going. I don't know if that's Brewdog's motto, but let's get the party going. The refreshing tastes. 5.4% volume, Punk IPA, postmodern classic. Buy one today. Don't, because I don't get nothing out of it. I'm just taking the mick about sponsors. I was watching some YouTube and it's like oh my God, they tell you about 2 minutes of information about the Loki series, and then it's like, come and see our t-shirts. Yeah, come and buy a t-shirt from the VRC shop. There's loads of them. We print cars on them. They're great. Buy one today. But he takes like 60. He takes like 60 seconds to give you the advert. It's ridiculous. So yes. Ooh, I meant to change car then, because I'll jump out of the view and it makes it look really unprofessional. Look at that, eh? The Brewdog has taken effect already, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a ride tonight. Yeah, we're minutes away from a start of quali, so I'm just blagging until it turns up. I think I told you about the series, but there's not really much to tell you. It's a single make series. They use the Isle of Man TT car. It's beautiful. They go very fast. The cars go brum brum, and then when they lift, they go. They've got this weird little flutter. I can't do the flutter, but it's really cute. Right, in the chat, Pat saying just like Shirley Bassey. Let's get the party started. There you go, Pat. Crack on. Oh, Skyjacker's asking if we're ready. Let me get there now. Look at this. What is the what? I'm not raising any kind. I'm not bringing attention to it anymore. But you know what really pumps my nads, eh? Why? Skyjacker in the chat saying, actually, that's a bloody good shout at Talleyrand. Are you listening? What? Adverts in the middle of it. Come and buy a beanie from VRC today. It's got a car on it. You can see some of the designs you see in the race. Buy a Wrxc hat, and then you can pretend it's a VRC homesick alien Wrxc hat. Put 77, stitch 77 on the side, and you can have a homesick Wrxc hat. Just go to Wrxc.com, clotheswear /HTPPI. And there we go, look, qualifying started. He had to do something to shut me up. I'm in high spirits tonight, I'll have you know. I've really enjoyed Loki. I'm not going to spoil it, but man alive, was that an episode, eh? Oh God, it was. Oh, I watched it yesterday. I still can't get over it. It's great. It was amazing. No liveries on t-shirts. Shadow Rider saying howdy ho, howdy ho. Shadow Rider, how's it going, man? How's the kneecap? I know the Mafia busted it for you. Is it doing well? She won't crush us again. You see, you won't crush us no more. You know. That's what happens. That's what happens when you crush us. You call yourself Shadow Rider, eh? You're going to be riding the shadows soon, you see? You're sleeping with the fishes, see? Pat saying, just imagine, personalised merchandise, logistical headache. Yeah. There's a number 4. You can get a number 4 from McLaren.com. Merchandise. And pretend it's Pat's. Awesome. See? It works. I don't know a 99. Go to your ice cream van. You can get a personalised Skyjacker ice cream. Ask for a 99 today. Look, this is serious business, guys. We're qualifying here. Shadow Rider practicing behind scenes. Good. Bringing it back to fitness. I can hear the Rocky theme. Dun 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 dun. There's Shadow Rider. He's walking between the two walkie things that they've got. Them bars. Dun 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 dun. He finally gets into his sim seat and oh, you don't want to do that, Alexis. That's the last corner. That's just as you're going to start your fast lap. You don't want to hit the barrier and slow yourself. And he's got out of Cthulhu's way. What a gentleman. What a gentleman then. So Skyjacker is on his way for his pole lap. Oh, Jorge Lorenzo. Yeah, go to Georgie Lorenzo's. Pat, are you racing? Stop typing. Excuse me. You've got your outlap's been 2 minutes because you've been busy on YouTube. That's what that outlap's about. Crack on. Too many things going on at once, Pat, for you. Look, Skyjacker, he's just giving it some welly around that corner then. Did you see it? Sideways. Beautiful. Why? The camera's too slow for Skyjacker. He's that fast. The camera can't keep up with him. He keeps going out of view. Look at him. He's a man determined. He's not playing it safe, is he, today? I thought he'd be head down, crack on, try and get to the finish line in a reasonable position. But he knows that the Alien and Cthulhu are definite threats here and in the mud. That's why I'm giddy. That's why it's not the Brewdog. It's the mud. I get all excited when it's mud. Just means I don't have to really properly commentate because it's absolutely bedlam. I just stand there and go, oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my God, did you see that? So there he goes. Look, he's giving it full beans round that final corner. This is pole position, if ever I saw it. Skyjacker crosses the line. He's got pole. Oh my Lord. A 130.0. Great stuff. Oh, Catula's got pole. Oh my Lord. He's done a 126.6. Cracking stuff. Diego goes second fastest with a 29.3. Homesick Alien, just misses out on pole by a second, 0.2 with a 27.9. So far we've got Catula sitting on pole position, provisional pole that is. Homesick Alien wants a bit of that action. Diego in third. Skyjacker down to fourth, but that's still solid work there from the Wrxc Isle of Man TT Subaru. Jim in a great fifth place there. Jim, with a couple of people no shows, he's got a great opportunity here to pick up some points and absolutely trounce the no shows. There is Alexis and Maximus. So we saw someone else putting a time in. Anton Poika, sorry, just went third fastest. The Finnish flyer goes 28.0, and if I remember rightly, I think Anton's quite handy in the mud as well. So I'm saying it's all about Homesick and Cthulhu, but don't count out the Finn. Diego, Portuguese wonder, out there, giving it large ones. I'm pretty sure he's been told he can remove his rookie sticker, so don't you worry about that yellow box with a black X in it. I'm pretty sure I saw him on the list of people that don't have to have that anymore. Skyjacker, he's gone faster, he's gone fourth, he's gone ahead of Diego, so cracking stuff. And we saw Cthulhu was off, so what's Homesick got? He's just coming around the final corner. Alexis Maximus goes faster, he's going up into sixth place. And Homesick's just edging it around there. So close to the barrier, and if you hit that barrier, that is it, that kills your lap. Oh, he went across, he didn't go any faster, sorry. So down here, we've got Diego in fifth, we've got Alexis and Maximus in sixth, we've got Jimbo in seventh, Pat in eighth place, a 35.0 from Pat. And the Ribs doesn't even want to qualify. He's a little bit shy, you know. It's all right, mate. You can do it. So the Ribs sitting in the pits, I believe. Wants to start from the back, and possibly he doesn't have the confidence. You see, get out there, Peacock man, Peacock. You've got the car. It looks pretty. Go out there and show us what you got. So Cthulhu sitting on pole so far, and no one has been able to snatch that bad boy away from the Spaniard. In the chat then, we've got David saying, come on Diego, and Jill saying, come on Homesick. He's there, he's got greens, not purples. He's just 1,100th off his own time. He needs to find, oh no, he's backed out of this one for some reason. Not how he's letting someone past, maybe, I don't know. We'll crack on. You see Diego just crossing the line, doesn't go much faster there. Alexis Maximus coming towards the line, did a lovely 29.4 last time around. Doesn't beat it this time, but Jim has put a time in. Where is he? Where is the old dog? There he goes, up into fourth. Jim banging it out, 29.008. Beautiful stuff, 9/10 off of Anton, and wow, 9,000, wow, ahead of Skyjacker. So Skyjacker now down into a fifth position, sixth for Diego, seventh for Alexis and Maximus, eighth for Pat. Pat putting in another stunner, 131.661, but he's still 2.2 seconds shy from Alexis Maximus. But don't forget, Alexis Maximus is in a fight with Anton in the championship. I think there's only like 9 points between those two, so he's got to have a good showing. But Cthulhu, no one's touching him today. 1.2 seconds, he's maintained that most of the way. We're just under 3 minutes of qualifying to go. And like we said at the beginning, the Cthulhu and Homesick Alien show began from the off. But Anton, he's not far behind. Look at that, 600ths off of the Alien. He's 300ths off of his own time at the moment. And it's going to be a close call between all of these. Jim on a flyer as well. He's backed out of this one. to let Wrxc through, because we see that Wrxc is on a run. Oh, was that purples? Oh, he's only early in the lap. We'll come back to that as Wrxc Alien makes his way around the final corner. And can he lay something down here a little faster than a 27.970? Just edge a little closer to Kutula, make him a little nervous. Not this one. And Kutula, he's not got many laps left to protect that pole. Anton, around he comes. He's just coming up towards the final corner, 100th off his own time. My word, and he's only 600ths off of the Alien. He can turn this around in this final sector, get a good clean run through this long right-hander. You think you've done it, and then you've just got to squirt a little bit more around that final bit, this bit here I'm talking about, and you don't want to hit the barrier like that. In 28.5 though, it's not faster. Sorry, I'm not guessing where the finish line is. I'm looking at the cars. Bunting in the chat saying go Skyjacker. So I'm getting a lot of fanage out there. No, that sounded wrong. A lot of fans out there. Fanage I'll stay away from, unless you're offering me some fanage, and then I'm always up for it. Kutula's gone faster again, thank God, because I was going down a route I wasn't sure how to get out of. 26.551 from Kutula. He's upped it by 0.2 from the Alien. And can the Alien reply with something? I think he's a little under the weather at the moment, so he's probably sweating buckets in that Repsol around here at Colorado Springs for round 6 of the WRX Challenge Season 3. The Gladiators. Here he comes. Oh, there he goes to that barrier, and he's gone. He's gone. No, a 29.3, but that was... Oh my word, he's only got one more lap to do it in. Anton. Sorry, I'm all over the shop. They keep crossing the line before I see it. I think the line's further around. I think that really horrible corner's part of it. So, Wrxc still sat in the pits. We might watch him for a bit. He's coming round this final corner. Is Anton, what do we see? He's not faster, is he? And he's on his final lap now. Everyone else that crosses the line, that's going to be it for them. It's up for Jim. He needs to find 9/10. He's a 10th up, facing the wrong way, but he's flipped it around in the corner. He's ghosted a little bit. Oh, what a shame that was Jim's run. Maybe he can still scavenge something back, but that looked like quite a knock on the barrier. Here comes Kutula, comes to Kutula. And that's it. He's done, and he's on pole for the moment. It's down to the Alien, Anton, Jim. Well, I think Jim's done his lap. Well, you know, bolted it, but Anton's still on one. Wrxc's on one. Don't forget Skyjacker, we can't discount him. Ooh, he's up, but only just up. He needs to find a little bit more. And we've got Skyjacker coming over the line before him. Giving it some big welly around there. And it looks great, but it's not fast enough. Wrxc Alien doesn't go faster either. Anton's coming through. This looks like it's all about the Spaniard today. Fernando, he seems to have it covered off. And I think he's got it tied up in a nice little bow. No, Anton's not going any faster. Anyone else out there? I don't think Jim's going any faster. Skyjacker's done his run. How about Diego? He's done his run as well. Pat's on a final corner run. Is it looking good? I'm not sure. Ooh, no, he doesn't go as fast as he's gone. Wrxc hasn't moved yet. It's going to be cold for the race though, Riv. Sometimes, even if you don't think qualifying's going to go well, it's still good for a bit of practice. Get yourself into the rhythm before the race starts. You're going to start cold. These guys have all been bombing around for like 10 minutes. So Kutula, look at that, 1.5 seconds virtually. I'm going to give you that 10th. Kutula, Wrxc might argue, but what the hell, 1.5 second lead there for Kutula on pole. Wrxc Alien, he got close, but not close enough. Anton very close to the Alien and very uncomfortable. They all did their laps early on, well, except for Kutula. These top guys, it was early on they did their laps. Jim on lap 4, Skyjacker lap 3, 29.0, that's handy. 9 thousandths off of Jim, 3.5 tenths ahead of Diego. Diego, he got it on lap 2 as well. Alexis Maximus lap 3, Pat on lap 4. So maybe he just got a little bit too sodden, and now it's time for Wrxc to go and do his lap. Go on, one last run. 22 seconds, you can do it. So there's your man, Fernando, sitting on pole, car 81. Watch out, table. I feel there's going to be a change. Barbosa in the chat saying, let's go, Diego. You absolute legend. It's not very nice calling him a legend, is it? What's that, a foot? And there's your grid. Look at it, spanking. Pat saying, is it just my computer or is the commentary a bit quieter than usual? Is it? I don't know. I thought I'm shouting down here. I'm shouting, man. Let's have a listen. I can hear myself. I don't know. Maybe. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I apologise, anyone out there. I do batter things. Maybe I battered me. Ooh, let me get rid of that. Maybe I battered me mute mic a little bit. Just pushed it in. There you go. So Catula is on his way with Homesick Alien just around the outside, but Catula's got his scene off and he's in the lead. Homesick in second, Anton maintaining that third, but he's got Jim having a look, and Jim is up. The sly old dog, he made the move and he's got it stuck, and he's in third. Go Jim, car 66. Anton dropping down into fourth place. Then there's a right battle behind him between Skyjacker and Alexis, but Alexis having a bit of a bumpy moment there. He's flying into the corner, he's just missing the back of Anton Poika. Wow, and he's side by side with Skyjacker. What a race. I can see Pat's just had a barrier moment, and Diego is through in 7th, and there goes Wrxc up into 8th while Pat sorts his martini out. Shaken not stirred, Pat. There is Catula leading the way from Homesick Alien. The battle commences between these two gladiators as they're sideways around each corner. Beautiful stuff. Let's have a look on board with the Alien as he chases. Look at the air they're grabbing. My word, it's like Tony Hawk's skateboard, not GTSport. And there, Catula is in the lead from Homesick Alien by 7/10. Jim making that amazing stop. Is that a mistake from Catula? It looks like a mistake. It's not usual, we see one. And there you can see Homesick Alien has pulled himself right up to the back of Cthulhu. And the Alien always out wide again is Cthulhu, and Homesick Alien, masterful in the mud, is starting to tear strips from the Spaniard. Then we've got Jim. Ooh, a little knock on the barrier. He's got a second. He's got a second breather. Then you've got Anton. Look at this battle. Diego and Skyjacker and Anton all in a tight little bubble here. And Anton holding fourth ahead of Skyjacker. It's only a 10-minute race. It's an absolute sprint. Blink and you'll miss it. And there is, oh, he's lucky he ghosted, but it looks like Diego has got his braking a little bit wrong there. He's got 4 seconds before Alexis catches him. Alexis trying to get through that closed gate. It's closed, mate. Farmer won't let you through there. And Wrxc, they're up into 8th, 4 seconds ahead of the Pat. And we've got a race formed here, and still Cthulhu in the lead from Homesick Alien. These two are matching each other for corner, but the Alien is out wide now, and Cthulhu gets a bit of a breathing space. Or is Homesick Alien trying to lull Cthulhu into a false sense of security, giving him a bit of a gap, letting him rest on his laurels and Hardy? And then he's going to be on him. Anton in third. He's still holding it from a Skyjacker, but Skyjacker knows how important this championship is, and he would think a podium here would suit him down to the ground. He's gone for the move of the inside. Can he make it stick? He's there, but Anton's got the inside now. And what beautiful racing between these two. I mean, there's contact, but there's got to be contact on the mud, or they're not racing properly. But what a beautiful little battle there we've got going on between 3rd place and 4th place. Anton Poika and Skyjacker battling it out. Diego is there waiting though. He knows there is positions to pick up here. If there's one mistake made, Dio is going to fly. And Jim's down to 6th. I missed that. Sorry, Jim. Jim down to 6th, but there's a yellow flag up ahead. Who's it going to be? It's the Alien. Oh my word, the Alien. Oh no. Sorry, Homesick. We'll have a quick look. These races are a bit short. And he just asked a little bit too much from the... Wow, he went for a bit of a hill climb. No control down the straight. And then, to top it off, the rear end just spun around on him. I can imagine there is some expletives being used. They sound a little bit like beep, 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 beep. So Anton is up into second. Skyjacker got that podium, and there is Homesick Alien. He's in the thick of it with Dio following him through. Oh my word. Jim in 6th place, Alexis Maximus in 7th. Wrxc holding that 8th spot with Pat in 9th, but Pat is climbing closer to the Ribs. The Ribs is under threat in his monster Subaru, with the Martini absolutely owning it after him. In the chat, we've got David saying, bring it home, you Portuguese magnifico, and Racer Brown saying, hello thingy, and all, how is everyone? We're all tickety-boo. We're having a race, 10-minute race. We've got about just over 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes left. Cthulhu is absolutely beasting it with a 7.2 lead on Anton Poiker, who's 2.3 seconds ahead of Skyjacker, who's got his hands full with a Dio and a Homesick, and Dio's up. He's up into 3rd place. The Portuguese Dynamo is absolutely blasting it out there at the moment. He's got Skyjacker on his tail with Homesick Alien very close behind. Homesick Alien, he knows what to do, and Dio there, he's just lost 3rd place, and now Skyjacker is the final podium sitter. What a battle down here for the final podium place, and Dio just does a sneaky one up the inside of Skyjacker, and Homesick also getting advantageous out of that, but no, Skyjacker is back, and no, the Homesick is up. Wow, Dio is having a little bit of a snaking moment. He can't get control of his Subaru, and that gives Homesick Alien the opportunity to sneak back up into 3rd place. Dio in 4th, Skyjacker in 5th, with Jim in 6th, only 1.6 seconds behind these three. One small mistake is a ticking time bomb out there between these three, and Jim knows he can clean up. Alexis Maximus in 7th place, 2.6 seconds behind Jim, nearly 14 seconds, but there's someone in front. Is that Jim? Wow, Alexis Maximus is catching up Jim. He did a 28.8 last time around, and Jim managing a 30.5. So yes, Alexis is catching up the Jim. There's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, not as we know it. There's life, Jim, but not as we know it, not as we know it, Captain. So Cthulhu is out there, he's flying, he's absolutely owning this one. I think he will be leading the championship. Didn't I say that my money was on Homesick? Yeah, I did. Look at me. What a splitter. Anton in 2nd spot, 6 seconds ahead of Skyjacker, who's now owning that podium position. Homesick Alien and Dio in an absolute cracking little battle here, sideways. Let's get on board with Dio as he battles with Skyjacker. Skyjacker looked like he went a little wide in that last corner, and Homesick Alien got the jump on him up into 3rd place, sitting on board with Diego. And oh, no, 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 I thought he was going to flip the, oh, dearie me, it looks like a bit of contact between Skyjacker, but it's okay. He's lifted, Skyjacker's gone ahead, and it doesn't look like Homesick Alien managed to pull out too much on him in that move. And now Dio, oh, he's gone for the move on Skyjacker. Skyjacker slid across the front of him. Does that give Dio the chance? No, there is that pesky Rockstar car still in 4th place, ahead of Dio in 5th. He's got Alexis Maximus only 2 seconds behind him, and Jim's down to 7th, so Jim's lost that position. Let's have a look. Jim, a 29.7 last time around. I don't know how it's happened. It must have happened on this lap. Jim's had another little knock with the barrier. Oh no. Jim getting angry with the barriers here at Colorado Springs. And look at the battle. Dio and Skyjacker, they're battling so much. Alexis and Maximus is starting to catch them up. And nothing more would please him, taking points from either Homesick or Skyjacker to help his fellow countryman out, Cthulhu. There's a yellow flag. There's a yellow flag. Oh, it looks like Skyjacker might... no, Dio's the one behind. So now Diego has got to battle with Alexis. He's out there wide. We saw Homesick not faring very well out there. It's not much grip when you're in the air. And Alexis Maximus, look at him flying through the field. He's up into 5th now. He was down there in 8th, was he, at one point? And he's a man possessed in his purple Subaru. Absolutely owning it. Cthulhu then leading the way, nearly 9 seconds. He's got the fastest lap of this race. Anton doing a lovely steady old race there behind him. And the Homesick Alien has got that final podium position. He's got 4.6 seconds on Skyjacker. And Skyjacker now is going to be fighting all he can to stay ahead of Alexis Maximus, because Alexis Maximus is absolutely flying out there with a 28.7 next to Skyjacker's 31.4. And Skyjacker's looking very scraggy out there. Very scrappy. He's just chill, Bill. Chill, my man. Yeah. Listen to Bob Marley, yeah, man. 3 little birds. Yeah, they're sitting out your window, man. So Catula leading the way. He's got another fastest lap on lap 6. We are 50 seconds remaining in this race. Bang, tidy, look at that flyby. And Catula, he's nowhere near the finish line, but he's getting another purple. So Catula unimpeded in this race, it has to be said. From start to finish, flew away from it. Anton in second place, looked out with Homesick Alien's spin, but he kept it. Homesick Alien had to battle it out with Skyjacker and Diego, but finally comes through for that 3rd spot. It looks like it's his to keep so far. Skyjacker, he's 2.3 seconds ahead of Alexis Maximus. Alexis Maximus hasn't quite done the business on Skyjacker, but he did get himself ahead of Dio, with Jim in 7th, Pat in 8th, Wrxc in... Oh, Pat's got Wrxc. Ooh, ready to install Ark Survival Evolved. Version, God knows. That's why it's all blurry up in the corner. I don't know how to turn those notifications off while we're doing streaming. I should look into it. So here comes Catula to take the win for race 1. And there he goes, Fernando! Anton, the Flying Finn, finishing in 2nd. Super stuff there for Anton in the mud. That's going to help in the championship quite a lot. And for your 3rd and final position is Homesick Alien. Take a boom, my son. Skyjacker grabbing that all-important 4th place. It's damage limitation in the mud, and Alexis Maximus doing an absolute bang tidy job to get 5th in the end in this race. Dio, he raced his heart out there. The Portuguese driver was on it. 6th spot for him in the end. Jim in 7th, he had that high position, but it looks like he had a bit of a, well, yeah, it looks like on lap 5 is where he lost a bit of time. Maybe lap, I don't know. But Jim finishing in 7th. Pat getting himself ahead of the Wrxc in the end for 8th. And the Wrxc, he's just not happy in the mud. He just doesn't like these muddy conditions. You just got to slide. And that is Wrxc crossing the line for 9th. But that is your man Catula who took the win today. Unbelievable, Jeff. There he is. Well done. Chupa chups on his helmet. I like it. Nice. And it's a great victory. Got everything there, didn't he? Pole and fastest lap. Let me take you on a magical mystery tour. There we go. To the race results we go. And as we can see, I love his little costume. He's racing overall. It's nice. It looks good. We've had the room changed. It's going to be a reverse grid of what the results are you're looking at. So Catula will be at the back and Wrxc will be at the front. So Catula takes the win. Pretty easy for him, really, wasn't it? Homesick kept him busy early on, but after that it was all for Catula. Anton doing an absolute blinding job to grab that 2nd place, and Homesick Alien having to fight back to get podium. Skyjacker finishing in 4th, which is great for the championship. It is damage and limitation, and Homesick, he didn't get 2nd spot, so that helps Skyjacker as well. It's all about the math in this round for Skyjacker. Alexis Maximus finishing in 5th. He looked strong in that race, one to look out for in the next race. Dio, he fought heartedly, he fought like a man possessed, but in the end it's just, I think, a small mistake, and that's all it took to drop him down into 6th. Jim getting 7th, Pat getting 8th, and the Wrxc bringing her home in 9th spot. Your fastest lap was Catula on lap 7 with a 1:25.677. And Racer Brown says he's never noticed the drones before. It's because you're too busy looking at the corners. Right then, so the room's been changed. 20:35, so we're going to go in another, whoa, what's that, 7 minutes by my calculations. No one's on the track yet. Oh, there is someone doing donuts out there. We could go and watch them. No one else has entered though. Let's have a little sip of the Brewdog, sponsor us of tonight's event. refreshing. Spend your money. Right then, let's go to spectate. There's Skyjacker that's having a bit of a spin. It's because he didn't spin in that race. He has to get it out of his system. He's got OCD. He has to do at least 99 spins before each race. That's more than 99, isn't it? Wow, God, that is mental, man. That can't be healthy for no man. Ooh, there you are. Let me have a sip of Brewdog and let's see if I can upchuck. I'm in McDonald's. I had McDonald's tonight. McDonald's, proud sponsors of the Wrxc Iii Challenge Round 3, Series 3, Round 6. Get a Big Mac today. Oh, that dead cow tasted gorgeous, love. Right, let me get out this. It's wacky tonight, isn't it, eh? We're having an interesting show. So, Skyjacker, he's the only man out there. He's the only man to look at. Car 99, Rockstar. It's warm, I tell you. It's wow, sat here, so I don't know what it's like for them driving. I've got all the doors open, no draft. Why am I still talking to you? I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go for a fag. I'll see you in a minute. Hello, I'm back for race 2. We're going to be having it in a couple of minutes. I wanted to take this moment to tell you about our proud sponsors here at the Wrxc. We are releasing an underwear range, so you can get them at most places you get clothes. You know they're the Wrxc ones. We've printed a ruler down one of the legs of the pants, so you always know your growth. Welcome back to the Wrxc Challenge, Season 3, Round 6. We've just watched Catula absolutely beast the first race. He was in a league of his own. And Skyjacker sat in the pits, counting up the points already, keeping track of where he is in the table and what he has to do. A racer Brown says lol. He wants a set of those underwear. He obviously likes to keep track of things. We all do. We you know. So Catula's out there. He's the fastest man in this practice, a 126.501. Jim showing good out there at the moment. Oh, Skyjacker's asking if we're ready. Look at these. Look at all these bloody Landos in a minute. Do you know Lando Norris is ruining Lando for me? That used to... whoa. Did you see just... Yeah, do you know what? Let's confuse them. Let's confuse them for a bit. What was that? That's a flashback. Yeah, Lando Norris is ruining. Lando used to be like a splitter because of Lando Calrissian. What he did to Han Solo and Leia, which I'm fully aboard. I think he was a good thing to do. They were outlaws. What do you want? Would you keep Fred West in your living room? No. You'd tell the Empire. So, you know, Lando, it used to be a word for splitter. You splitter, you Lando. And now you got Lando Norris, and people are like, oh, thanks. No. And you know, the new Star Wars, I don't remember that bloke in Return of the Jedi that handed them over to the Empire. Does anyone? He was from Usual Suspects, I think. So that's it, the final started. The jibber jabber has now ended. You can take me off mute, because we're going to get racing. Just a sip of the Brewdog, just to, you know. Oh yeah. Brewdog. Punk IPA to refresh the parts. Other beers just don't reach. So the Wrxc is on the pole. Pat second, Jim third, Diogo on fourth, Alexa Maximus fifth, Skyjacker is a sixth, Homesick Alien seventh, Anton eighth, and Catula is ninth. Let's get rid of the big numbers and let's watch Wrxc pull it away. Wait there, and it's go! I saved that one for you. That was brilliant. And Pat's gone to a blinding start there in first place. Wrxc was giving him a little nudge along the way, and Wrxc has lost his car. He's dropped down a little bit, and Pat's leading from Jim with Skyjacker already up into third. Skyjacker trying to rabbit early in this race. He knows that's the way to get points in here, but everyone gets caught up in the crowd. But Homesick Alien already up into fourth and through the crowd. Alexa Maximus fifth, Diogo in sixth, Anton is in seventh. Catula's not making his way through as fast as the others, and there's Wrxc. He's trying to get through that closed gate. Oh no, there's a spinner, it's Alexis, Anton and Homesick. My lord, that's got to be a red flag, surely. Let me give a replay and give my evaluation and before they get round the lap. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't think it is it? Oh no, I just think everyone hit the barrier at the same time. Oh, okay. Good job, I didn't start saying red flag then. There you go. So Skyjacker, there you go, the old dog. He's got himself in the lead ahead of Jim with Diogo in third place. Catula is now up into fourth spot with Pat in fifth. Alexis Maximus is in sixth with seventh place. Is Wrxc. Anton is in eighth and Homesick Alien ninth. They're all coming back at it. And Race Brown says lol. With Skyjacker there going 8/10 ahead of Diogo, and my word, this is a lovely little battle we've got. We've got just over 8.5 minutes of this, and Catula is there though. Catula always there, always watching as they make their way around the first lap. You can see from Catula's point of view, sitting in third. We're a second ahead of Pat. We're closing in on Diogo with Skyjacker there trying to maintain that lead. Points make prizes, and Skyjacker knows that. And I'm sure he'll be very, very well aware that Catula is the only one up close to it. Diogo, he's going for a move, Diogo, he's going for the lead there. You can see Diogo has gone and taken the lead from Skyjacker. Skyjacker's got to stay calm, stay chilled. And Diogo, he's out wide, giving Skyjacker the opportunity to see half a car's length. No, he doesn't. He stays behind. Catula's still there, though. And Catula's thinking, He's thinking with Jim now. Jim's in a bit of a trouble. He's got himself ahead of Pat. Pat down into 5th place. We saw Pat just coasted. Alexis is in 6th. Anton in 7th. Homesick in 8th ahead of Wrxc. And poor Homesick, he's got it all to do. He must be feeling up against it right now. While Skyjacker, this couldn't have helped any better. And oh my lord, Diego's had a bit of an off. And Cthulhu is carrying on, so I don't think Cthulhu was involved. Jim now moving up into 3rd, but no, Alexis has got himself up into 3rd, but Alexis is going to go and meet the logs. And he survives. He survives the log jam, and Skyjacker, he's just clinging on to this lead 7 minutes into this race. He's got the fastest lap, has he? No, Cthulhu's got the fastest lap at 27.4. That man is unstoppable. And this has got to be a big decision for Skyjacker. Does he fight or does he let him go? And just play the odds. He's got no one behind him, but he could get into a bit of a to-do, him and Cthulhu, and end up down the group. Oh, Anton's making a movement through. Here we go. Look at this. 3 wide. Diego. He's ahead of these guys. It's Anton, Pat and Jim. Oh, and Jim for some reason losing out, but he's coming back there, and Jim's going round. In 7th, Pat's out trying to get through that door, and Jim gets through. Jim up into 6th, Pat down into 7th, and Anton there closing in on Diego. He is very fast in the mud. Diego all the way up in Alexis Maximus's business. Whoa, Cthulhu's looking for the lead. Cthulhu's looking for the lead, and he's got it. He's got it around the outside, and he's there. Cthulhu, oh, it's tight stuff though between him and Skyjacker. Skyjacker's not letting him run away with it at all. Skyjacker fighting for it. He wants it back. He's going up the inside. No, there is Cthulhu. He's holding that line. And Skyjacker in 2nd, Cthulhu in 1st. Diego is up into 3rd place. He's got himself ahead of Alexis and Maximus. Let's have a look. There you go. He's pulled away, and now Alexis Maximus under threat from Anton Poika. We know he's fast. He's got the fastest lap on lap 2. This is brilliant stuff. Look at that synchronized drifting. There you go. It'll come to me. Racer Brown says low. Jill in the chat saying, come on Homesick, you can do it. And Racer Brown says cha 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 Skyjacker. So, and the battle continues for that 3rd spot, and Anton is up into 3rd, Alexis Maximus up, and Diego is down into 5th place. Then you've got another group of cars racing up behind him, and that's Jim in 6th, Pat in 7th, and Homesick Alien. He's caught these guys up. He's going to go for the move on the Martini Subaru, but he can't quite get up the side of him at the moment, so the Repsol Subaru is just sitting back in 8th place. Oh, it's not helping his championship causes this. They do use drop scores, so I mean if he does score that badly, but this is usually the mud is where he can get some good points. And with the championship leader sitting in 2nd place, this is truly coming into a nice juicy little battle, because Cthulhu is 2 points behind Homesick Alien in the championship, and Homesick Alien 6 points behind Skyjacker. Hoo-wee. So Anton's got that 3rd place. Alexis Maximus back up into 4th with Diego having a look to try and get it back, and he's got, oh no, oh dearie me. Alexis Maximus met a barrier, and I'm not sure. Diego has not pulled over, so maybe there was no contact. Jim in 6th place ahead of Pat and Homesick Alien. He just can't get the business done on the Patster today. And Pat doing a 32.2 last time around. There's a yellow flag up ahead. Someone's having a bit of a moment. Who could it be? It's Diego. It's Diego. He's down to 8th. Oh my word. Poor Diego. We'll have a quick look. And there he goes. He's chasing down Anton in that 4th spot. So he got himself back ahead. Oh, and he just got a bit of a tank splatter on. A tank slapper, sorry. In the final corner. Oh my word. It's not what you need. It's not what he wanted. Whew. So Cthulhu leading by 4.3 seconds. Skyjacker in 2nd place. Anton in 3rd. Alexis Maximus is in 4th. Pat's 5th. Jim's dropped. Jim has dropped now into 7th. Homesick Alien's moved up. Jim, Homesick Alien's with this battle with Diego, Jim and Homesick Alien. Oh, Homesick Alien, he's just not progressing through like he would like to be doing. We've got 3 minutes more left of racing, and this is very frustrating for the Alien. At this point in the race, he must be thinking, shall I just hang back here and start quite far up in the next race? No, he's got himself up into 7th ahead of the Jim. He's lost that bloody Subaru again. And Catula is 5 seconds, 5.5 seconds lead in this race ahead of the Skyjacker. Great points from Skyjacker. Watch out for those barriers, you loon. What are you doing? Crazy nutcase. What's the matter with him? He's like he's racing or something. He's 2.4 seconds ahead of Anton. Anton did a 27.6 the last time around. Skyjacker at 30.9. So at this rate, Anton is going to be all up in Skyjacker's busyness. Alexis Maximus doing an absolute fantastic job there for 4th place. Diego in 5th, just ahead of Pat and Homesick. Let's have a look from Homesick's point of view, and he's got past Pat. He's right on the tail of Diego. Pat's there though. Pat's getting Diego and knock, has he? And oh my lord, there's all sorts of battling going on down here. There's some rough housing, I say, in the mud. Homescalian are just waiting for his moment to pounce. And Catula 8.3 seconds now leading from Skyjacker. I'm going to go out in the garden and shovel in a bit of mud into a jam jar and send it out to Catula because he is the king of the mud. Skyjacker in 2nd place, 3rd place there goes to Anton. He's had an absolute cracking day. A 2nd place in the first race, holding on to that podium, and he's catching up with the Skyjacker. Every corner, that gap is getting smaller. And Alexis Maximus, the Spaniard, the 2nd Spaniard in this race, absolutely owning 4th place. Pat up into 5th, Homesick 6th. Diego has dropped down a little bit more into 7th place. Homesick Alien's making the move up the inside of Pat, and he gets it. Homesick Alien is now up into 5th place. He's 8.7 seconds shy of Alexis Maximus. He probably can't progress any more than that, but he can hope that someone has a spin out and gain a spot like that, and he's got Pat absolutely dogging him from behind. Pat's not going to give that one up easily. A 30.4 for Pat last time around. Homesick Alien managing a 29.8. Let's have a look at the front again. There is Catula, nearly 9 seconds lead on Skyjacker. Skyjacker's got Anton, only 8/10. Anton is on the absolute push now, and Skyjacker clinging on. Don't forget the championship, Skyjacker. You don't want to fight too hard. And there Anton looking like he's going to get the move done, but he's just a little too far back. And Skyjacker trying to defend, but it's hard to defend in the mud when you're sliding from one part of the track to the next. And is this the one for Anton? He's up, he's through, he's in 2nd. Bang, tidy there for Anton, the flying fin. The final lap comes up. And there is Catula. He's just coming around that final corner. Anton just about clinging on, but Skyjacker's trying to come back. Here comes Catula around the final corner to take his 2nd win out of 2 in this round. Boom, there goes Catula. Anton clinging on to that 2nd place. Skyjacker absolute desperate for the points, but it looks like it's all Anton's as they go through the final corner, and Anton grabbing 2nd again, and Skyjacker absolutely cracking. Take a boo, my son, for 3rd. Alexis Maximus bringing her home in 4th. Great race there from Alexis. Homesick Alien, great damage limitation for Homesick, coming home in 5th. Diego got himself ahead of Pat for 6th place. Pat in 7th. Jim, poor Jim, he's had some strong races up there at the front. He just has that one lap, that one bloody lap that unfuddles his whole race. And he brings her home in 8th place ahead of the Wrxc, who nipped Tesco's, I think, in between lap 2, 3 and lap 5. I think he popped into Tesco Extra, got himself a Red Bull, or a Monster I suppose I should say. And here comes the Wrxc around the final corner to get himself pole for the next race. Bang, tidy, there you go. And there is your winner, Catula. Anton Poiker in 2nd, Skyjacker in 3rd. What a podium, what a championship it is looking like. And he got the fastest lap as well for Catula, so he is absolutely owning this. Let me take you to the race results so we can have a look. Whoo-wee, the temperature's high. So Catula there has taken the win again for race 2. Anton grabbing his second this 2nd race. Skyjacker getting a fine podium there for his championship challenge there. He knows Catula is going to score good out of this round. Alexis Maximus, look at him. Bang tidy for Alexis Maximus. Having an absolutely brilliant round this week. Getting 4th spot. Homesick Alien. We saw having issues early on. Getting stuck behind Pat and Dio. But he finally got through and grabbed himself 5th place. 6th for Diego. Pat in 7th. Jim getting 8th. And the Ribs bringing her home for pole in the next race. Katula got your fastest lap on lap 7 with a 1:26.155. Somebody stop him. He's on fire. Right then. Whew. So there is some chat in the chat. Gaz, G Richards, hey man, haven't seen you for a while. You're racing with us soon. How's everyone doing? He asks. We're doing absolutely tickety boo, waiting for you to get on the grid. Racer Brown says, wow, that was a close to the barrier. That was Sky, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember that one. That was scary. Racer Brown says, a nice move. Homesick. Skyjacker saying, seriously need to rebuild controller muscle memory in hands. Fingers are numb by the end of the race. I can imagine. That was some racing, man. And Pat in the chat saying, not a problem for me. I just need to find the shortcut. What did I say? I'm sure that probably says something to me. No problem for me. I just need to find a shortcut. I'm missing something. And it'll be really obvious. You watch. So the next race is at 9 o'clock. That's 11 minutes by my estimations. You don't want to listen to me chat for 11 whole minutes. It'd drive you mad. Oh, I've got a coffee over here. I've been there busy with my Brewdog, sponsors of today's round. Again, with the merch, we do the little rubber bands. If you like that sort of thing, you can say you can support the VRC. They're only £100 each. They're on a website somewhere, find them. Pat saying about the controller muscle memory. Oh yes. Don't you do the steering thing with your controller? Don't you just sort of like look like a loon in the where you've got your controller in front of you and you tilt it one way or another for the corners? Isn't that the way you do it with the controller? Or do you actually press a button for accelerator and a button for brake? Well, no, of course, it's a button for accelerate and brake, but I mean, do you use the joystick with your thumb or do you turn it with your wrists? Yeah, just downed a whole coffee, eh? Look at that. And can we just take a moment? And I never usually watch the streams back, but I am definitely looking at the start of race 2 because I am pretty sure I got my belch perfect with the start on that. I am telling you, that was near on millimetres perfect. I'm chuffed about that one. I'm going to go and have a little dance in the garden about that bad boy. So I'll take you to the track and you can have a look at someone nipping around. Let's have a look. Who do you fancy? You don't get much choice. You get Jim, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying, oh God, you've fobbed off from Jim, but you've got Jim. It's a nice looking cut. Alright, I'm off. I'll see you in a minute. Hello? Oh, hang on. Someone said thingy. That's me. Let's have a listen. So, hang on. Racer Brown says it was bang on thing right on time. Oh yeah, about my belch. Yeah, it was quite awesome. Couldn't do that. Joystick steering for me. Couldn't do turning the whole controller. Don't you want to sit there pretending to turn a wheel, like, you know, the wheels on the bus go round and round. So we've been watching Jim. Oh yes, the Wrxc store. Don't forget to visit our store. We are selling tinfoil phone holders. Covers, sorry. Tinfoil phone covers made out of tinfoil. So Facebook can't hear your conversations, or the government can't read your phone. They're going like hotcakes. You've got to get on there quick, or they'll all be sold out. Yes. Tinfoil phone cover, so the government can't read your phone. And don't forget Brewdog, that's in there. Oh, well, I got a message through the admin, and those underwear, the underwear with the ruler on it, they come in 3 different sizes: 5-inch, 7-inch, and hello, 10-inch. So get yourself into the Wrxc merch store as quickly as possible, because these items are not going to be there for long. They're going to be gone. What else can I sell you? I don't know. Some empty cans of Red Bull. They've featured on the streams. I can start saving them. I've got one half here, half finished. So you can purchase some empty cans of Red Bull as featured live on the stream. I'll even tell you the barcode number. Yeah, do you want it? 002490206000. This is a one of a kind empty can of a Red Bull featured on the Wrxc Challenge Round 6 Season 3, and you can buy it. It's a hot piece of merchandise. Oh, and Racer Brown says there is some bottles of air if you need when you're gasping. Alright, sorry. Merch sold that fast. It is not on the site no more. It's gone, you're too late. See? You snooze, you lose in this game. So you're too late. That tinfoil phone cover though, that's something else. I want to try that myself. So Homesick Alien, he's out there doing a bit of practice. We're getting ready for race 2 in 4 minutes. Diogo is also out there smashing it. I haven't been noticing their DRSs. Have they been using it? There's Homesick. His is lighted up in red. If you look down at that dashboard at the bottom, above where the traction control and the lights are, to the right of the gears, our right. Well, the right way of looking at it, not the TV's right. You can see DRS before that. It goes white when they hit 90 miles an hour, and they can press a button and it opens the flap at the back. Well, it doesn't, it tilts the wing at the back. Usually on the mud, you don't see a lot of them using it because they want all the grip they can get. But we definitely saw Homesick flash a little red. He dared touch it at one point. He touched his button, and we did see. There you go, he's touched it again. He can't help himself, can he? So Diego, he's flying around there, and Skyjacker also. Great podium. Was it podium from Skyjacker? He did get that podium, didn't he? He came 3rd. So it's the Rivs. It's the Rivster. The Wrxc in car. What's he in car 84? Is he? Yeah, in car 84. I thought everyone else. I thought the whole Racer Brown gang had the 80s all tied up. I was trying to think of a cool name for them, like the I-80s or something. With Guesty, iBunting, and Racer Brown. I think they've all got what, 85, 86. iBunting might be 90 or something. No, I think he's an 80 something. I don't know. But I was trying to think of like a really cool film, like they call those others the IOs or something. What is it in the virtual reality film? That makes me sound old. The film where it's all set in virtual reality. Not Lawnmower Man, the other one, the newer one. Don't forget. Bunting is 90. Oh, he's not part of the 80 gang then. He's not in it. So Pat's out there in his Martini, Houdini. Skyjacker saying Riv 84. Guessed he's 95 RB. Oh, they're the 90 gang then. Oh, the 90 gang. Yeah, naughty 90 gang. Oh, ready? Yeah. Alexis with the Y, Pat with the K. I'm not bringing any attention to it. In fact, I might even go a really random. It looks like an R, but it's not quite. It's wacky tonight, and we're being wacky because it's the muds. Typo, 85, 86 and 90. Oh, I wanted them all to be in the same numbers, and then I could call them like the I9s or something. The I9s. 85 and 86 for Guesty and Racer Brown there. Homescalian, he's just parked up for a second. He got the fastest lap and he went, go on, beat that then, Catula. Skyjacker's asking what is a beat. It's Clexoni. Shall I say it, Clexoni? You've probably heard that. What's the point in typing it? Oh, too quick with my clicking. Clex. He started. Oh no! Oh no! I want to finish it now. There you go. We got there just in time. Reet then. He probably just thinks, what? It collects honey. Like a bumblebee is what I'm trying to get at. There they are. Look at our gladiators all lined up, ready for race 3. Wrxc at the front, Jim in second, Pat third, Diego in fourth, Homescalian fifth, Alexis Maximus sixth, Skyjacker seventh, Anton in eighth, and Catula starting in ninth. But does that stop him? Does it, L? He's going to try and go for the what do I have to say? The quadruple. Actually, it collects pollen and makes honey. Oh, there you go. Oh, I know you, Pat. You used to sit at the front of the class, didn't you? Cheeky. There we go. They're off. And Rivs is taking the lead. Pat there in second spot. Homesick Alien third. It's like Pat just dropped the mic and then just went off into the podium and then got himself up into second against the Alien. That's because someone's out wide. It was the Rivs. The Rivs clinging on. And he's down into third now. Pat leading the way from Homesick Alien. And then we got 3 wide. We've got Jimbo, we've got Skyjacker, and we've got the Rivs. Jimbo going up into the podium position, third place. It can't be called a podium position at 9 minutes left of racing. Skyjacker in fourth. Anton's up into fifth already. Alexis sixth. Cardula seventh. Wrxc is down to eighth. And Diego, he doesn't look like he's having a good one this time around, but there's a long way to go yet, with lots of spins to happen. So Pat is leading the way. Come on, Pat. You can do it. Mr. Shaken and not stirred guy. And there is the Repsol. He'll be wanting a win. He will be wanting to stop Catula's parade today. Will Homesick Alien, for the points and for the pride, the Repsol car will be absolutely pelting it. Then we've got Jimbo in third ahead of Skyjacker. Skyjacker, he's points hungry today. It's turned into he likes it. And Catula, you can see there he is, sneaky Catula up into fourth already. My word, somebody stop him. He's unstoppable. Skyjacker now third. He's fighting with Jim, but he's on the outside and it's not going to look good in the barriers. Whoa! They all survive. How do they do that? And Jim's gone really wide in that corner now. Skyjacker's gone on the inside and taken third, but Anton's taken the position. But no, it's Skyjacker. Skyjacker now holding on to that third spot. Anton fourth, Cthulhu fifth, and no, Anton's going to... How do we know? How do we know what's going on? The commentator can't keep up with it. Oh my lord. So, they're side by side. No one's third, no one's fourth. And behind them, you get Jim and Catula having an absolute dice out back there. It's looking cracking. I've seen it in the background. And Jim just holding that position ahead of Catula. Catula having to work for it today. He got his 2 wins for free, but the third one comes at a cost. And there you can see, oh no, Pat's dropped. Homesick Alien's taking the lead. Sorry, we'll have to go and have a quick look, shouldn't we? Oh god, did that work? Yeah, I thought I pressed the wrong button. So here we see Homesick Alien. He is hunting his prey. in the muddy banks of Colorado. And there you see, he takes it. He takes it with great menacing viciousness. And now we have a homesick alien leading the race. No, we haven't. We got Pat leading the race. There you go. In the space of a replay, Pat managed to get back ahead of the alien. It wasn't worth watching the replay, was it? We should have just watched the live action overtake. And there you can see homesick alien lining Pat up. He's got it, has he? He's up the inside. And that's it. Homesick up into the lead. Pat in second, Anton in third. What an afternoon. Anton's just flying. He's going to have a go at Pat then. But he was a little too far back there. Skyjacker absolutely flying in fourth place. Kurtula in fifth. He's got ahead himself of Jim. And Jim staying with him. Alexis Maximus, man to watch today. He keeps finding himself up there. In seventh with Diego in eighth and Wrxc in ninth. He is not enjoying Colorado Springs in that Wrx, I am telling you. And oh my lord, we've lost Pat altogether. He's down, fighting Skyjacker, whilst Homesick Alien is having to defend from Anton. Anton, he's going for it. He wants the win. So Anton there, and Homesick might not fight him too much. With this championship, Anton's really got the upper hand in all of these races he goes into, because he's not really fighting a championship position, I believe. Although if he gets a couple of wins under his belt, he may well be. So Anton Poika there, taking the lead from Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien's a little bit ghosted, and he's got Pat, Skyjacker, Kurtulu, and Alexis Maximus all heading in his general direction. But Pat's in between Skyjacker, Skyjacker on the outside, and that's helped Kurtulu. Kurtulu's gone through. Kurtulu's gone up into... No, he hasn't. He stayed in fifth, and Skyjacker's holding on to that fourth, sticking to the back of the number 4 Martini car. Heavens above, guys, it's really warm. Couldn't we have had a mellow race? A nice chilled like 60 minutes where you all just sort of follow each other. I'm boiling out here. So Anton is leading this race by 2.3 seconds. Homesick Alien, he didn't put up a major battle for that one. I think the alien is playing it safe. As Skyjacker, he's up into third. He's got himself ahead of a Pat. Pat's dropped behind Cthulhu. It looks like Skyjacker's out wide, and that's all Cthulhu needs. That's all Cthulhu needs. He doesn't need much. Who's that? Is that Homesick? Homesick's having a nightmare in second place, ahead of Skyjacker. He's all right, but it just looks like his car's a little bit wild, but he's still there. And at the moment, we are sat aboard Kurtula, double race winner today. And he's looking to get his third. He sat in fourth place. He's right behind the Skyjacker there. He really flew up to the Skyjacker in that corner. Give him a little tap at the back. And Racer Brown saying cha-cha-cha, Pat. And Bunting saying Racer Brown to broadcast the last Clio race. Hey, why is Racer Brown doing it? Am I out? Oh, what, live? Yeah, go on, Racer Brown, do it. So Anton, oh no, I wasn't meant to press that. It makes you go out the car and it looks arse. Here we go. So Anton Poika is leading from Homesick Alien. Skyjacker is ahead of Cthulhu. But Cthulhu is now ahead of Skyjacker. Oh my gosh, they're swapping, they're swipping. Hello, this is my wife. You may borrow her. So Cthulhu and Skyjacker out there swapping all over the place. Pat is in fifth. Keep it together, Pat. You can do this. You go, oh no, Pat, come on. Sorry, Pat, that might be my fault, distracting you. So Jim in fifth. These guys are flying, look at them. Alexis Maximus in sixth. Diego in seventh place, and they are hard at it, aren't they now? And Jim and Alexis swapping there. Alexis looks too sideways for that corner, but he survives, and he's there. He's gone through Jim. He's ghosted his way around. He's haunting Jim now with his ghosting. Alexis Maximus down into sixth. Jim in fifth place. Diego in seventh. Pat in eighth. Wrxc in ninth. And there goes Anton, 2.1 seconds. He's got the fastest lap on lap 4 with a 27.018. Homesick Alien not giving up though, 27.5, and he has got Cthulhu catching him up. Oh my word, Skyjacker dropping back there, 3.4 seconds behind Kurtula, but he's 1.6 seconds ahead of Alexis and Maximus. Alexis and Maximus will be on a mission for Cthulhu to take those points from Skyjacker, but wow, it scares me when they go out wide like that. I think they're going to hit the pit entrance. but it looks okay. So the battle we want to see there is Homesick and Cthulhu. Let's get on board with the Spaniards, and they're Homesick giving it all the big one sideways, making sure Cthulhu can see the sponsor of his car. It's Wrxc. We can see, and no, Cthulhu's looking like he's going to get the inside line there, a tighter line than Homesick Alien. Homesick Alien down into third place. 2 minutes left of racing, and more chatting, saying no, you're racing it thingy yet. And Racer Brown says nope, I can't do it, I hate my voice, plus me loves thingy-majig. Lol. I hate my voice. What? How can you get away with saying you don't want to do it because you hate your voice? And I hate my voice. Anton looks like this one is all wrapped up, and then Bunting saying I hear your voice every day, it's fine, lol. And thingy is racing. I'm racing. Well, we can call it racing. Sometimes I race, and sometimes I go and visit the scenery around the track. So Anton Poika leading the way, 4.6 seconds. Cthulhu is in second place. Can he catch the Anton up? He did a 26.5 his last time around. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left of racing. He's 4 seconds away from Anton. Anton did a 27.2 his last time around. 28.1 that time around. Cthulhu managing a 27.9. I just don't think he's got the laps, to tell you the truth. So Cthulhu, he's not on for a 4-win extravaganza today, and Anton is going to be the fly in his soup. And Cthulhu there, second place. Homesick Alien. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where did that come from, Mr. Alien? Look at that! Oh, he's backed off. I think he thought that was probably a little bit too far back. But my word, I thought he was going to manage to get the car stopped and get ahead of Cthulhu there. I thought Cthulhu maybe playing it a bit safe near the end of the race. Homesick Alien going for it. Skyjacker in fourth. Alexis Maximus is in fifth, but he's wide. Can Pat catch him up? And Pat's got his hands full with a bunch of Diego. And they've got away from Jim. Jim's dropped. Jim's ghosted for some reason. There you go, he's there. And let's have a look, because Anton Poika, oh no, he's not coming across the line yet. We've got 6 seconds left of racing. Cthulhu and the Alien, there's nothing in it between the two of them, fighting for that second and third. They're on the final lap now, and Skyjacker maintaining that fourth, 2.7 seconds. He's out wide. Oh my god, don't do it, man. And there we see Anton coming around the final corner, and he takes the win. Ruins Cthulhu's day. Anton for the win. Brilliant stuff. Cthulhu gets second place though, and Homesick Alien grabs a podium. Take a boo, my son. Skyjacker still getting good points. Might not be visiting that podium, but in the mud he'll be taking fourths all day long. Maximus grabbing fifth, with Diego ahead of Pat in the end for sixth. Pat seventh. Jim grabbing eighth, with the Rivs bringing her home. Man alive, he got a 33.7 his last time. He's getting there. And oh my god, there's loads of chat. Hang on a minute. Go Homesick, says Racer Brown. Bunting said he's sending it. And Bunting's all the checkered flags. And then Racer Brown said, Bunting, are you getting on it next season? Bunting said 100%, and Bunting said you should. The WRXs are so much fun, it's got to be said. I loved it. The season I did is fantastic. They are such good fun drives. And there goes Wrxc giving it the big league, big balls around the final corner, and he gets a finish. He grabs podium for the next race. Awesome stuff, well done. And Anton, your winner, the Flying Fin. Boom. Ruining Cthulhu's day. There you go. Brilliant stuff. What a race, eh? There you go, Anton. Brilliant little uniform he's got there. Race suit, sorry. Nice. Wow, I'm steaming here, guys. And not steaming like drunk, steaming hot. There we go. We'll take you to the race results, where you can see Anton Poika, the legend of Finland, takes the win for the third race. Cthulhu there in second spot, still scoring big this round. Homesick Alien finishing on the podium. Good points for the Alien. Skyjacker fourth. Alexis Maximus in fifth. Diego in sixth. Pat seventh. Jim finishing in eighth. And Wrxc finishing on pole for the next race. Cthulhu got your fastest lap on lap 5 with a 1:26.556. Hoo-wee. Hey, man alive. So, and in the stream chat on the YouTube, well, you guys are watching it, you can probably read it, but it's for people who watch it later and don't see the chat. I try and read it all out. So Race Brown said, yep, I've missed it. And Bunting saying, these races are class, man. Skyjacker says, think Wrxc is changing days for next season. Oh, is it? Oh, I wonder where that's going. Oh, I wonder what day it's going to be done on. Barbosa says, still we rise, Diego, a beast. He's brilliant. And Race Brown saying, congratulations to Anton and Cthulhu. Skyjack saying, last race was your chilled out 60 minutes thingy. Jig lols. Oh my god, that was hard work, man. So, let's have a look. In 9:20, 6 minutes. Yeah, I'll give you guys a break. You don't want to... Oh, it's going to be at night time. Scary. Ooh, all the ghouls and the ghosts are coming out. Ooh. This is the haunted one. And Race Brown says, I think I know. Ooh, he knows something. Someone always knows something, don't they? They don't tell me things now because I let it go. Everything's gone from the merch store. Don't even try. You can go up to your local shop and buy some Brewdog. Sponsors of this round of the Wrx Challenge. Oh, it's like an angel shoved a tongue in my throat. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Hey, up again, now lad. How's that then? Oh, hey, Skyjacker just said Anton Poika, that was his first win. Oh, he's left it at work. He thinks it's his first win. Well done, Anton. Absolutely legend. Yeah, they're not going out, are they? They're knackered. They're shagged. They're all done. Oh my god, it's like a swingers party where all the dudes are just done in the corner. Right. I've got now to talk about. Come on, someone go on the track. It's the only way I can have anything to talk about, or I'll talk about ridiculous things. It's crazy what sort of things go in my head. You don't want to be in there. It's horrible. Don't forget to go to our merch store. There is no merch store. I'm burnt out with merch store now. I can't think of any more products. Hot Wheels. Go and buy some of them. They're always good. So, the Martini, Mr. Bond, has headed out to the track. Pat S96 in the Martini Challenger. Cthulhu's following him around. Anton, my only wins before this win was karting event. So Anton has taken a win in the go-karts. Go-karts. So that's cool. It's all good. It's beautiful, man. It's all beautiful. It's all too beautiful. Right, we'll get some data back, shall we? See what we can do. So they're all out on an out lap now. They sat there while I quickly went and got cooled off and decided that to wait for me to come back. It's like everything went on pause. How narcissistic am I? Thinking that is happening. So they're all congratulating the Finnish wonder on his win. Racer Brown said left-handed screwdrivers and some tartan paint is coming in next week. Yes, get ready for that. All right then. I'm sticking to what I know this time. I confused Skyjacker, so it's an R. Solid, good, strong, rigid R. Beautiful. Jim's on the right thing. Ching ching from Pat. Hey up, yeah, ching ching. Brewdog. Stocked at all local supermarkets. Yum yum. Yummy yummy. Mmm. Tasty. Hey, Bunting giving it an R in the stream chat. I like it. Pat, that gate's locked, mate. They won't let you in. I don't know what's through that gate, but they all want to get out there, don't they? Is there a better track? Is it like Spa or something? Watkins Glen. Oh, Diego hasn't entered. Come on, Dio, what you want? You want to go? You want to have a go? Oh no, I reckon he's gone to drain the snake. They've got a lot of them in Portugal. He's on the merch store. He's trying to get one of those tinfoil bloody phone covers. It's a shortcut, says Racer Brown. Well, the farmers locked it, so you're not going through. All right, no, Dio, go. Is he there? Is he not? Is he gone? Yeah, he is. I can see him. I can see him. I can see him. Well, I can't. He's there. He's in 8th. He's in the pits. He's waiting. So the final. Is this it? Is this race 4? Because I can do this all night. You know what I mean? Like Captain America, I can do this all night. You know, a little left, a little right, a little jab, a little hook, a little bend, a little duck, dive, weave. So Riv getting a great pole from that last race. Jim on the 2nd spot. Pat 3rd. Diego in 4th, and there they are. No time to read that bad boy. I think it's very similar to all the other grids we've had so far this evening. And we're watching the Wrxc sitting on pole, on his accelerator, holding the handbrake, and it's a go, 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 go. Go, go. And Jim had an absolute belter of a start, I think, but his Riv's just ahead, and it's all dark, so it's a bit spooky. Pat in 3rd, Skyjacker 4th, but he's got a wide line there with the barrier, and it's put him down into 7th spot. So here we got Rivs in the lead. Jim looking for 2nd, Pat in 3rd. Diego is up into 3rd now. He's got himself ahead of Pat, as has Skyjacker, as they are side by side. Diego getting that 3rd. Skyjacker slid out wide to 4th, which has let Homesick Alien through into 4th place. This is absolutely crazy. Wrxc has had an issue, and so has Jim, because Diego is now leading. Where is Jim? Jim's disappearing. Skyjacker's now in 2nd with Homesick Alien in 3rd. Jim's down into 4th place, clinging on, fighting for everything he's got. He's out wide though. Can he bring her back in? Wrxc in 5th place. He's coming at these guys. Alexis Maximus 6th. No, Alexis Maximus now in 5th place, ahead of the Rivs. The Rivs fighting for everything he's got, and Pat's there in 7th place. He's in a crowd. Anton Boyka there in 9th. He's fighting it out with Wrxc, sorry. I thought that was Catula. Catula's in 6th, sorry. It's the same shade of blue, okay? So, Diego. Come on, Diego. You can do this, our kid. You can do it. But no, Skyjacker's there. Skyjacker absolutely pounced upon the Portuguese driver, and now he is up into the lead of this race, but he's had a little knock with the bankment, and it looked like he had a bit of a shake on there, and Diego is back into the lead of this race with Skyjacker into 2nd with Alexis Maximus 3rd, Jim in 4th. Catula's up into 5th. Homesick Alien is down into 6th spot with Anton in 7th, slowly making his way through. He looks like he's had a little contact with Pat. He's gone out wide, and Pat's moving up the inside of him, and Pat now in 7th place with Anton there, trying to fight that position back, and he does. I think Pat may have let him back because it looked like there was a little knock up the rear end. So Diego 1.3 second lead on Alexis and Maximus. Skyjacker fighting for that 2nd spot with the Spaniard there, and he gets it. just about in second, with Alexis in third. Jim's in fourth. No, Catula's in fourth, and Jim is now in fifth. No, Jim's in fourth. My God, let's get in there. Let's get in there because it's all very tight. So Jim is holding that fourth place, but Catula keeps heading up ahead of him, but not quite getting the position there again. Catula just showing up in fourth, and that's the one. Catula is up in fourth position now. Jim down into fifth. He's got the Alien looking to make a move up the inside of him, and he makes it stick. But Jim is still there, and we can see Skyjacker is fighting it with Alexis Maximus for that second spot. They're slowing each other down, but there goes Skyjacker now heading away in second. Alexis Maximus in third. Cthulhu in fourth. Homesick Alien in fifth. Jim was in sixth, now in seventh, with Anton Poika moving up into sixth place. Jim seventh, Pat eighth. Wrxc is in ninth place. Oh, don't hit those logs. I'll go back and have a look. I think he did, didn't he? Sorry, Riffs. But look at that 2-second lead now for Diego, with Skyjacker having to fight, and now Alexis Maximus has got Catula and Homesick Alien for company. Let's get on board with the Alien as he fights with Alexis Maximus for position. And Alexis is in third. Diego looks like he's made a mistake there in the lead, but it's okay. He's still got away with it. Skyjacker looks like he's sideways, and Homesick Alien is up into third, second place. Homesick Alien second, Catula up into third, Alexis fourth, and Skyjacker fifth. No, Skyjacker's got himself going, he's up into fourth. Let's have a look outside, shall we? So there is Skyjacker. We thought he'd lost the car altogether, but he must have gathered the bad boy up, because he's going along in fourth place, ahead of Alexis and Maximus in fifth. But there goes Anton making a move up the inside of the Spaniard, and now the Finn is in fifth place, chasing down Skyjacker in fourth, with Catula in third. Homesick Alien, he's looking to make a move on Diego. Diego is down into second. Homesick Alien takes the lead of this race, with Diego in second spot. And Anton is in third. This is great for the Alien if it stays like this. Alexis Maximus fourth, Catula down into fifth, fighting with Skyjacker. We've got a long way to go yet, 5.5 minutes. Jim in seventh, Pat is in eighth, Wrxc is in ninth place, but the Alien for now ahead of the Portuguese driver. In the chat we see, where was I last? Oh, Barbosa saying, come on, Diego. Bunting saying, Skyjacker for the win. Racer Brown saying, cha-cha-cha, Homesick, come on. And Jill saying, foot down, Homesick. Racer Brown saying, Sky slightly hit the hay bale. There you go. So, Homesick Alien leading from Diego. Diego's on it, though. He wants that win. He's seen Anton grab one and thinks, I want a piece of that one. Alexis Maximus holding that third place ahead of Anton. Anton on a push, taking points away from Catula. Skyjacker down in sixth place, with Jim in seventh. Pat is in eighth, meeting the barrier. And ninth for the Ribs. Wow, what a battle. Let's get on board with Diego as he fights the Alien for supremacy in this final race. Shall we just say the winner of the last race gets all the points? So Homesick holding that lead with Diego. He's only half a second ahead of Alexis Maximus, though. That's got to be very tight. Alexis Maximus, let's get on board with him. And then you can see Diego and Homesick Alien. Oh, I thought Diego had touched an embankment then. Oh, it's so tight, these drivers. Do they know how close they are getting to the edges? And Homesick Alien disappearing in the distance, and Diego's gone sideways, but so's Alexis. He's trying to make a move up the inside, outside, any side of Diego, but Diego's got it, and there goes Alexis. It's a late move, but he's made it stick, and he is up. Alexis Maximus into second place. We've seen Alexis Maximus driving some extremely good racing this evening, and now it's all starting to pay off in this final race. But he's gone out wide. Has he gone beyond? No, he hasn't. He's kept it in there. But Diego is not far behind in that third spot. Then you've got Anton in fourth, Catula in fifth, Jim in sixth, ahead of Skyjacker. Skyjacker not going so well in this race. And Pat is some 8 seconds behind Skyjacker and 40 seconds ahead of the Ribs. The Ribs really not enjoying Colorado today. But Homesick Alien, he's had an up and down round. He's got 2 podiums out of this so far, and 1 just off the podium. I think a 5th, wasn't it? And And now he's looking like he wants to win. 1.7 seconds ahead of Alexis Maximus, who's 1.5 seconds ahead of Diego, who is 2 seconds ahead of Anton, who's side by side with the Catula. Catula having it large, I tell thee, up against Anton, and he's up into 4th place. Well done, Fernando. Mika Anton, or Kimi. I bet he'd rather have Kimi, wouldn't he? Who wouldn't want to be Kimi Räikkönen? He's the best. Anton Räikkönen out there, giving it some. In 5th, Jim in 6th, still ahead of Skyjacker, about a second ahead of the Sky. Skyjacker, he wants to get some good points out of this race, but at the moment, it's looking 7th is going to be his best option. Jim driving absolutely like a demon out there. He did a 1:33.3 last time around though. Skyjacker at 34, so it's all falling apart in the Rockstar camp. Barbosa saying, I'm feeling it. Diego bringing it home. Come on, he can. He's still in 3rd. He's only 1.5 seconds behind Alexis and Maximus. He's doing absolutely blinding lap times. It's not all over. We've got just under 2 minutes left of racing. So there's still all to play for. And Racer Brown saying the Iceman. Yes, Anton Iceman. Here he goes. Look at him. 1.4 seconds behind Catula, but Catula, he was born of dirt. He wears a crown of thorns and sits upon a throne of mud. So Homesick Alien leading the way, 3.5 seconds ahead of Alexis and Maximus. And Alexis Maximus, he's been caught by Diego, and Diego, he's through, he's up into 2nd spot. And there you go, Diego is up, but for how long? Because Alexis Maximus very fast today, and he would love to get a great position out of this race. Catula in 4th with the Iceman right close behind, and he's not giving him a single second break there. Catula, he's had it easy for the first 2 races, and now he's feeling the pressure. And Homesick Alien 3.7 seconds. Alexis Maximus gets himself ahead of Diego, but Diego's back again, and these two are having a proper ding-dong. Let's get on board with Alexis Maximus as he tries to get that inside line on Diego, but Diego's got it all covered up. But Diego, he's out wide. Is this the one? But Diego's going to be on the inside for this next bit. No, Alexis has got it in 2nd place. Diego down to there, and Cthulhu's going to snatch one off him, and there is Cthulhu, king of the mud. But Diego, he's not giving up easily. He's still there, and he's got the Iceman just behind him. It could have won nice. He did a 26.9. I don't know who's got the fastest lap. The final lap has already started. This is crazy. Let's have a quick run through. Homesick Alien is leading 3.5 seconds. Alexis Maximus in 2nd. Catula in 3rd. Diego 4th. Anton in 5th. Jim is in 6th. Skyjacker 7th. Pat in 8th. And Wrxc has already finished in 9th. And here comes Homesick Alien to take the win of race 4. Congratulations. Awesome. Always there. Knocking on the door. Alexis grabs that 2nd. Catula in 3rd. Take a boo, my son. Diego grabs 4th ahead of Anton in 5th. How close was that? Jim bringing her home in 6th place. Great race in there for the Jimster. And he grabs 6th ahead of Sky, who gets himself a 7th spot today. And Pat bringing her home in 8th place. He's just coming around the final corner now. Obviously, the ribs already finishing. And there you go, Pat bringing it home in 8th, and it's this man today, Homesick Alien in the Repsol, who takes the final win. Hoo-wee. So in the chat, Jill saying well done Homesick, Racer Brown saying congratulations Homesick, and Skyjacker said iceberg. There you go. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I missed Homesick's little celebration. He had his arm up and everything, and he's showing off his Lynx Africa. So I'll take you to the race results, show you who finished where. So Homesick Alien for the win, and that's how it is. That's the way the news goes. So Homesick Alien takes the win. Alexis Maximus, a fine 2nd spot there from the Spaniards, like nearly like a Spanish Armada for the rest of the podium, with Catula joining him in 3rd. Take a view, my son. Diego was so close to that podium, but a great fourth on the final race here in the mud for this season as well. Bye-bye, mud. Jim in 6th, Skyjacker 7th, Pat in 8th, and the Wrxc, he didn't get pole for the next race, but he got 9th in this race. Alexis Maximus got your fastest lap. Well, there you go. Spank me and call me Shirley. So Alexis Maximus got a 1:26.293. I think that's the fastest one today on lap 4. I don't know. I'm just joking. And that is it. I think I want to go before the room gets closed down. I can hear all the people leaving. What we got to advertise, what we got to say, what we got to do, what we got. We've got the Max 5s tomorrow. That's going to be cracking stuff. You know what? I want to say it's at Interlagos. There you go. Everything's going to be at Interlagos because I can't remember. I should write it down. You're correct. Thank you for telling me. I can tell you what this is going to be next because I've got the table up. Alsace. So join us next Thursday for another live stream of the WRX Challenge at Alsace. The Max 5s are, I don't know, Interlagos, shall we say? I want to say they're Laguna Seca, but I don't know. I can go to Max 5. It's on Friday night anyway. Come and join us. It's great fun. Yeah, I'm there. All right, I'm there. Clever Clogs, whoever's going to start writing it in the chat. We're at Miyabi. We're at Miyabi. It's not a track you see that often, so come and join us on Friday night for the live stream. And then Sunday night we've got the HPEX Interlagos. I don't know. I think they might be at Spa. Hang on. I'll go to the HPEC. What? I've got all me Discord sorted out now. I closed the rooms down. I don't have them all open, so it's not like wild. That's why I could never find anything. So it's at HPEC Sunday night. We are at Spa. I said that. I guessed that. That's good. See? I'm not too bad at this. And then there's not going to be a replay of the Clios on Monday night because it's postponed because of bloody England. And then, so your next bit of racing is going to probably be next Thursday. So, that's that. HPEC at Spa in the wet. Baba says, let's go, Diego. Congratulations. And Pat said, last race on the mud. Yay. Racer Brown says, I haven't raced there yet in the Max 5. And Spa is in the rain. I know. So that's all of you have got to come and join us to watch that. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, do whatever YouTube tell you to do, because they are the masters of our world. The overseers, should I say. The way my kids stare at YouTube, you think that they owned them. Some sort of brainwashing device going on there. Right. I think that's everything. Thank you for joining us and putting up with my madness and craziness. Don't forget to join our merch store to get all those things I mentioned earlier, although I have heard they've all sold out, so sorry guys. I don't think I've got anything more to tell you. I was your commentator and your broadcaster, Yuri Nater. Thank you for watching. I will see you on tomorrow night, Friday night, Max 5. Come on, join us. It's great fun. Bye. See ya. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.